I'm Jessica Butcher, the Interim Director of Residence Life, and I am happy that you're interested in the College Student Personnel Program at Western Illinois University. It's a nationally known program, and we have grads that come out of here that work in lots of different areas across the country. If you work with us, you would be an Assistant Complex Director in one of our residence halls. So now I'm going to turn it over to some of those folks to hear all about the great things that we do in Residence Life.
Hey everyone, my name is Ariana Nutili and I'm currently one of the Assistant Complex Directors for University Housing and Dining Services. I'm standing here in Thompson Hall, which is one of our 3 residence hall complexes that we have here on our campus. This residence hall features first-year students, our honors community, and also some upper division students. I currently work in Lincoln, Washington, and Grady halls, but right now while we're here in Thompson, I thought I'd share a little bit about what we do on a daily basis as an Assistant Complex Director. Some of my responsibilities include supervising RAs. Right now, I supervise 11 residence assistants who vary from LLCs to first year to upper division supervisors, and that they do different things throughout the building. I also am the co-advisor of IHC. IHC is our governing body of students who live in the residence halls. We provide programming and different governing structures for them to be able to participate and stay engaged while living in the residence halls. Additionally, I'm able to do conduct and other committees while I serve as an Assistant Complex Director. I serve on the Western Leader Committee, which allows me to recruit additional RAs for a future generation of student leaders on our campus. As you can see, this position provides a whole lot of functional areas all combined into one. I've had the opportunity to do things that many grads in different functional areas have done, all while being a part of the University Housing and Dining Services family. Now, let's take it over to my supervisor, David, in Linkwash Grody.
Hi, welcome to Linkwash Grody. Specifically, we're here in the Grody Pit. My name is David Wilson, and I'm the Complex Director here for Lincoln, Washington, and Grody Residence Halls. We're so excited that you're interested in being part of the Residence Life family here at WIU. The Complex Director position here, I oversee the graduate assistants, the Assistant Complex Directors for our building, as well as I indirectly supervise our resident assistants, which the grads directly supervise here. Some of the things I really enjoy about being a complex director here are the many opportunities that WIU has to offer. For one, there's a resident assistant class that we get to teach in the spring semester. That's a really good opportunity that not very many graduate assistants, let alone full-time professionals, get that experience with. Some of the other things I get is having to manage a large team. With a large team come many struggles, but as well as many opportunities. We get to know our students on an individual basis and work with very many different personalities. Here at WIU, we also have strong relationships with many of our different colleagues across the campus. We work with admissions, we work with many different departments on campus that we really get to see their functional areas if you want to go into full-time, where residence life is not your full, what you want to do. So that being said, let's go ahead and take it on over to Corbin Olson.
Hey y'all, my name is Austin Quarles. I'm one of the Assistant Complex Directors over here in Corbin Olson. I'm in my 2nd year in the College Student Personnel Program, hopefully graduating this May 2021. My journey to CSP was a little different than some of my cohort members. I actually worked professionally full-time for 2 years before I came back to graduate school to get my education, but I've really found like a soft place to land here at WIU. I love working in Corbin Olson. We're one of like the only primarily upperclassmen halls, and so I get to work with people who are kind of on their way out of the university and make sure they get a good experience in their last couple of years. I love being an ACD because I get to live so close to where I work, so the commute is really short, but it's also a great way to build community when you get to step out of your apartment and go straight to the dining hall and have lunch or dinner with the students and the RAs and CCs that you work with. My favorite part of the job by far is getting to work with student leaders. Getting to have Tuesday staff meetings with the RAs is really fun. We get to have icebreakers and just kind of de-stress and talk about our week. And so that's my favorite part by far of getting to work as an Assistant Complex Director. But you also get a lot of flexibility with things. We have a lot of committees. I actually get to chair the Inclusion Committee this year. And so we handle all of the educational in-services around topics of diversity, equity, and inclusion, and get to present those to the RA staff at large about once a month. We have like a lot of autonomy to create what we want in those educational in-services, so I love that. I also serve on the training committee that does the trainings in August and January and puts together the RA class, which we get to teach as ACDs. And just a lot of other things we're able to do. We're able to work with other offices at WIU, so I work with the MCC, I touch base with financial aid, and even getting to do practicums outside of WIU if that's something that you want in your grad school journey. So it's a great position. I think that it gives you a lot of flexibility, a lot of access to students. If you want to be hands-on with residents, this is the best place to be. And now back over to Seal Hall.
Hello, JB here. I'm the Associate Vice President for Student Services at Western Illinois University. If you become a graduate at Western, we're committed to your experience inside and outside the classroom. On this wall behind me is a list of many, many people that have gone into this profession over the last 5 decades. If you choose to be part of the University Housing and Dining Services family, I can't wait to see the places that you'll go. It's a great day to be a Leatherneck.